you're likely to have recently encountered content that incorporates schema markup in the form of rich snippets in Google search. With the assistance of a WordPress SEO plugin like RankMath, websites like yours can begin utilizing it immediately to increase the click-through rates of your posts and pages. And this is only the beginning of what is possible with structured data. In this video, we'll get into the details of what schema markup is, how you may use it, and how to add it to your WordPress site. What are schema markup and rich snippets? Schema markup is a standardized vocabulary that you can add to your site's HTML to help search engines understand what your content is about and potentially reflect that in SERPs. Which takes us to the second point. What exactly are rich snippets? Rich snippets are SERP characteristics that result from websites utilizing and properly marking up structured data on their web pages. This is an example of a rich snippet created with FAQ schema. Over 10 million websites currently utilize schema.org to mark up their pages. Founded by Google, Microsoft, Yahoo, and Yandex, the endeavor is now directed by an open community approach. To recap, rich snippets are a significant benefit of adopting schema markup on your website because they have been shown to increase website traffic. But we'll get to that later. How schema markup can help and why it is important. As mentioned previously, schema markup enables rich snippets, which are unique SERP elements that frequently have a greater click-through rate than standard search results. As a result, you get more traffic. This is according to Google and is backed up by several case studies, including this one from Rakuten, one of Japan's top companies. By structuring your web pages in a way that enables search engines to comprehend information about you, your organization, goods, and content, everyone benefits. Another advantage of employing schema, particularly in terms of preparing your websites for the future of search, is that it qualifies your websites for inclusion in voice search results. This has increased significantly in recent years, and I'm sure we all want our websites to be the source of knowledge for Siri or Alexa when people ask a question about our sector. For example, in brief, this not only results in website owners earning rich snippets but also assists Google and other search engines in providing more relevant search results to their consumers. How to add schema markup to your WordPress website. Let us not mince words. WordPress is by far the best content management system currently available. It is trusted by world-renowned organizations such as CNN and Bloomberg for a reason. Fortunately, if you're using WordPress, installing and activating RankMath automatically activates the schema module, which is by far the simplest way to incorporate schema into any WordPress website. Let me walk you through the process. Once you have installed and activated the RankMath plugin, please verify that the schema module is completely enabled by navigating to RankMath. Then Dashboard. If it isn't currently active, simply activate it using the toggle in the bottom right-hand corner. That's it. After that, navigate to RankMath, Titles and Meta, and pick the preferred schema type for all custom post types and taxonomies. Adding schema to posts and pages. While editing individual posts or pages using the WordPress block editor, simply open the schema settings as shown. Individual posts and pages can be created by selecting a kind from the available options and then simply filling in the appropriate fields. Here's how. Open the single post editor and click on the RankMath SEO score. Navigate to the Schema tab. Select the schema types you wish to include in your article and complete any fields prompted by RankMath's schema generator. Generally, article schema is the best option for articles. For articles in which you are reviewing a product or writing about a recipe, for example, it is recommended to select both the product and recipe schema types. Alternatively, you can develop a sophisticated custom schema on your own. Manually building advanced schema with RankMath benefits you in two ways. It assures that you avoid any suggested field warnings and enables you to utilize a less common schema implementation that is appropriate for your unique use case. Additionally, you can add various schema types to a website using the built-in schema generator. And this is as simple as pasting the URL of another page, perhaps a competitor's, that utilizes particular structured data, and then changing all of the fields' values to match the contents of your page. When adding several schema types, you can specify which one should be considered the primary schema type. In practice, schema markup, earning star ratings in SERPs. The following schema types are all supported by RankMath include rating options: book, course, event, product, recipe, software application. This implies that, when used properly, you can still get a review snippet, often known as star ratings in the SERPs, although the procedure has changed significantly as a result of Google's official announcement in September 2019. Achieving this rich snippet type is still very much possible. Previously, it was possible to add a solo schema type called review to your posts or pages and still get the rich result. However, owing to abuse and people utilizing this for self-serving ratings, it must now be used in conjunction with one of the schema types. This adjustment is quite sensible, given each case in which this rich snippet should appear is due to the content being a review of a book, software, or another item. The following results in the SERP for search terms such as ActiveCampaign review are all reviews of ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign is an email marketing service provider, which would mean they fall under the software application schema type. Fortunately, the site that does not yet get the review star rich snippet for their highly ranked post is already employing RankMath. They simply hadn't applied any schema markup to that page at the time. Here is how they can add it. Navigate to the Schema tab of RankMath in the Gutenberg sidebar. Then, select Schema Generator. This will open the following options, where you may easily search for the software schema type within the extensive collection of pre-built schema templates. After that, click on Use. RankMath will then walk you through, prompt you to enter all of the fields available for this schema type with mandatory fields denoted by a red asterisk. The following are some sample values that you could enter as a guide. Obviously, they should correspond to the contents of your review. In this instance, the evaluation of ActiveCampaign was extremely favorable, earning it a well-deserved 5/5. How to monitor the performance of your website schema markup types. Now, let's take a look at the Google Search Console tools available to you for tracking the performance of your rich snippets. The simplest and most usual method is to use the Enhancements section, which includes tabs for various sorts of structured data. However, this simply displays the page to which you've added schema markup. It provides no information on the page's performance. To accomplish so, we'll need to browse to the Google Search Console's Performance. The Search Performance tab. This is where your schema markup information will be, including total clicks, impressions, average click-through rate, and position. Conclusion. Taking advantage of the ability to implement schema markup at the click of a few buttons with the help of RankMath can make huge differences to the performance of your website. Creating and optimizing content for rich snippets is just one of the numerous ways you may begin outperforming other websites in your market. It's also a relatively quick process when you have a WordPress SEO plugin like RankMath on your side. Thanks for watching.